in the spirit
I like a little bit of the
we've
heat,
been talking about all things Wakanda.
I like this about it, but so I just started compiling different things and came up with different formulas and came up with my spice line. Now, the first two, the original everything and the Creole Delight. Go ahead and take a smell.
Let me see the actual.
And this is the actual bottles.
Okay, so this is the original everything. This is the originator.
Yes. So actually, I started out only with 2 because this was in don't hold me to dates. 2016.
That smells great.
It does, right? 2016, I did it for Christmas gifts. And then in 2017, I met with a marketing branding specialist, and she was like, you have a business. And I'm like, really? I thought it was just, my little thing I was doing. But all of my friends and family just loved it. So those were the first 2, the original and the Creole Delight. Now, the Creole Delight, I made that because I told you guys I lived in New Orleans, but I feel like New Orleans food is too spicy for the average person.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So this has a little mild kick, but your shrimp and grits is going to be on point. Your jambalaya is going to be on point with the Creole Delight, and that's all you have to use.
Okay.
Now, what is because all I see, no MSG, MSG. First, can you explain what that is? Because I know that's a big thing that people mention as being harmful.
Absolutely. So MSG is monosodium glutamate, and it is a chemical that is used in a lot of seasonings to enhance the flavor. Now, especially in other countries, a lot of third world countries, my husband's from Ghana, Africa, a lot of times they use these little Maggie cubes. It's in there, but they do that to enhance the flavor and also to preserve the flavor. And then a lot of Asian cuisines have MSG because a lot of the foods that they're using or seasoning, they want to give you that flavor, but they want to not give you as much quality, but they want to preserve it. So it's not really good because it can cause you to have headaches, dizziness, just a lot of different side effects that you don't want. Does it help with the flavor? And another thing you've seen is accent. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It's called accent. It's a seasoning, and that's all it is. Yeah. So you add it to the rest of your stuff to kind of bring out the flavor, but it's not really necessary because all of the side effects, and it is a chemical, it's unnecessary.
Yeah, it's just tricking your tongue, right? It's not really, you're not really tasting, you're being tricked into believing that you're tasting. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I see here that you have sea salt as opposed to, I guess, the regular salt.
So, sea salt is a little bit healthier for your body versus the iodized salt. And that was important to me. I thought about doing pink Himalayan salt, but I was just like, pink Himalayan salt is good. It has a lot more minerals, but sea salt does have a lot of minerals as well that you want in your body.
Okay. Is there actually glass in table salt?
I don't know. I haven't heard that.
I don't know where I got that from. Somewhere in my research of, healthy stuff and trying to make that lifestyle change, I picked up that there was ground up fine glass in table salt, and that was part of the reason that you needed to switch to sea salt.
I never heard that. I'll have to look that up. But that's quite alarming.
Is that that's why I was asking if you had heard that as well.
No, I have not. That's a little crazy. If it is, that should be illegal.
Yeah, that sounds like we'd have some health issues a long time ago.
I can't imagine the purpose of that would, what good they could pull out of that.
Well, I imagine it to be like a filler, if you will. It's supposed to be fine.
Right.
It's supposed to be real fine, so you can it don't cut you or anything. But
well, there's no glass in any of this. I'm hoping.
No glass.
Maybe you should add that to the no MSG, no gluten, no glass.
and I pride myself on the fact that there's no fillers in here, and the reasoning behind. And this was something I struggled with, but I prayed about it, was, for me, I want to help people. And I know a lot of companies, as they grow bigger, they find other ways, how can I make more money? How can I make more money? And I never want to sacrifice the quality to make more money. I feel like my blessing will come on another end of it. So for me to make this and fill it just with herbs and spices and nothing else, that's something that I want to continue to do no matter how big Dr. Flavor Spices becomes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. And that first one, the original everything, as soon as I smell, and I don't want to say Lowry's, but definitely seasoned salt. I smelled it and I was like, oh yeah, this go on some fries, this go on some chicken. This is,
I didn't think that actually. I felt like it was a layer above or something. It was something else. There was an after smell. You know how you have an aftertaste? There was an after smell that was very alluring.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And